guys. Welcome to ML Strength White Plains. This is where it all started for us. My name's Dana Cavalier. I'm the founder of ML Strength. We got Coach Ryan on the camera. And I want to welcome you to our house. We're right in downtown White Plains, right across from the Westchester Roadrunner. And we're happy to introduce you to our sports performance facility. So let's start with our wall. We have our challenge wall. Every day we'll post a challenge, or each week we'll post a challenge. It's based on skill, it's based on will, it's based on endurance. And we look for you to compete every time you come in. But we ask you to compete at your level. That's the most important thing that we do here. We provide a pro athlete experience in terms of service and care, but at the same time, we provide an experience that's based on your level. So you won't come in here and get hurt as a result of your training, because that can't happen. And I hear so many stories of people going to a boot camp, going to some sort of a personal trainer, and they end up getting hurt. Here we integrate rehabilitation, prevention, as well as training all together, mixed with nutrition and fueling to create the ultimate performance facility. And that's what we're here to deliver you. Also on top of that, we're a social community, we're a family. We have our hashtag ML Family that you can find on social media. And for us, again, we try to really make our athletes the stars. So although Derek Jeter may come in here, he may not, we treat all our athletes like they are a Derek Jeter or a very high profile athlete. Whether you're a young swimmer or you're an adult athlete who's 75 years old in fantasy camp, or somebody that wonders what it's like to be an athlete. That's who we're here for, and that's who this is built for. It's an active community. And you can see some of our great performers here, from some swimmers to a Jordan Tucker, who may be an NBA player at some point, to our man Charlie Kleiman, who's a well-known snowboarder in our world here. But again, we have a great group of talent, and again, it's from kids all the way up to the active adult in their 60s and 70s. Howard Greenberg's a golfer of ours, so we're pretty excited with all the people that we have. So again, you can take a look. Something that's signature in all our facilities is our wall, where all our athletes get a chance to put their mark on our facility. And something I like to say is this is as much your house as it is ours. So let's keep on going. We have our sign here for our win score. What's a win score? It's our weekly index of nutrition. At the end of every week, we ask you to compile your score based on all the food that you eat, and we give you a rating as to, was that a good week, a medium week, or a bad week? And that's what we do for our nutrition program. So everyone that comes in gets a copy of that. Let's keep on walking here. We have our alkalinity unit there, where we give alkalized water on us, where you can get a pH balanced water, fill it up in your water bottle, and you're good to go. We have our small little locker room facility over here. Again, come on in, sit on the bench, wait for your session to start, throw your stuff in there, and you're all set. Up here, you'll see a scoreboard we have for our Red Black Challenge. You know, on Saturdays, we feel that it's important to compete. Just as much as Monday to Friday, we get our training in, we always feel that there should be a day of good, healthy competition between our members, and that's again where the socialization factor comes in. So, here we have all our soft tissue needs, where we have our foam roller set up. Before we start, we really address your needs in terms of tissue, making sure that your tissue, you don't have any trigger points, you're not beat up, and you're ready for your training. All that stuff takes place over here. Everyone comes in, they shake hands with one another, their coach gives them a high five, they lay on the floor, they get stretched out, and that's when class begins. So we have our brick wall with our TRX trainers for core training, back training. We throw med balls against the wall. It's a great time. Over here, we have the centerpiece of our facility, which is our Kaiser training unit. And again, this runs off of air pressure, something that you won't see in most training facilities. You can pull this thing and rip it as hard as you want, and the cool part is, it gives you a power output, so you can see how hard you're actually working. So, like I say, for striking athletes, baseball players, golfers, throwers of any kind, you can let this thing rip as hard as you want, and you can really work to improve your overall power, okay? Here we have our conditioning area, we have our fan bikes. These things are really great for body composition, ripping that fat off, and keeping you guys in great shape. We gotta have you conditioned, we gotta have you in great shape. Something I missed over here, we have our clipboards. When you come in, you'll have your custom program ready to go for you. So everything here is about you. Even if you're in one of our group classes, we make it about you. It's not just jump on in, come on, we run you through the mill, and then we send you home sweaty, bruised, aching, and pain. We take care of you, and that's what we do here. So with that being said, we're gonna head on back to our sports medicine area. Here we have our treadmill. We do gait analysis and assessment, making sure your foot strike's good for your runners out there. And then back here we have our small sports medicine area, where we have our recovery boots. We put you in these at the end of a session. We flush you out to make sure you don't get too sore and beat up. And again, we really believe in taking care of our athletes in recovery. We have these trigger rollers where we do trigger point. Any sort of knots you have, we wind them out. If you have any pain when you come in, our job is to get rid of that pain and discomfort. We have some people that come in just to get rid of pain, and others that come in for the training as well. But for us, we're all about you. We always make it about you. We have kinesio tape, which is some tape you may see in the US Open or some competitive soccer events. Sometimes it's blue and yellow and different colors to reset posture and things like that. So come on, Ryan, let's show them the massage area. So we have commercial heat. Some of our athletes, we put heat on before they start. We have ice, we ice them down. Come on here. We have a beautiful massage room. For anyone that needs more extensive soft tissue work, we take you in here. It's got a little bit of a spa feel. We also put our athletes in here for relaxation. Head on back. We'll show you our conference room, and then we'll head on out. So, right here, this is where we do all our game analysis and breakdown. We have our TVs, we put everyone, we do a postural assessment analysis, we put it on the camera, we break it down for you, and we show you everything that may be leading to some sort of injury or decreased performance. From posture, how your foot sits, to how your head sits, head position, all of that. So, this is our conference room. We also call it our signing room. It's where some of our athletes sign up for college. It's also where we have strategy meetings with some of our adults on nutrition, etc. So, again, this is kind of our meeting place. Come on out.